EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. You, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. We get this into the hands of Neighbors. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Giants.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Throwing again, Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big hit.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll be taken down, but we have a chance set up first and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 16 by 6.
Scatterboo goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go. Here we go.
They're going to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame them. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Plus to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Dexter Lawrence in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. It is 3rd and 10.
Warriors. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Let go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Dart. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely...
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Ready!
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Come on. 6, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 70.
They'll throw with Daniel. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down, they need 5.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun. He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Brian Burns He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing, Dart. He'll get back to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 32 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
They'll run. It's Scatterboot. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Dart. He pulls it in around the 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. No problem there on the extra point. The Giants move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up.
Hold it ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready,
To throw is Daniels. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 37.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
Ready?
Daniels to throw on second down. And left side, it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
A quick throw right side. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
14-yard line.
Tag! 19, Tiger, 19. Hurt. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go street.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5.
Ready, set. 60 Vikings, 60 Viking, 18. Cougar, 19. Ready.
Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up second and long.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On second down, it's Daniel. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Like it, 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Motion man is Hyatt. On first and 10, here is Dart. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33s. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants move out to a 21-3 advantage. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. Going for it all. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked up by Kalen Bullock. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This a 42-yard attempt. And he pulled it left. No good. And this will remain a 3-score game. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Ready up. Come on. Set 19 tight. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hook.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing on second down. Daniel in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This fielded inside the 35. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Kid here to right. Finding room across midfield. And it will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Giants.
Come on. Set. Hey, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Handoff left. Here comes Scatterbull. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Williams in motion. Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And
defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Throwing is Daniel. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready up! Ready! Viking 18! Warrior 70! Ready, ready?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a run going left. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on, set! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Cup 19, Cup 19! Dragon 60! Trap 60, Trap 60! Let go!
Here's Daniels. Going up top. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now!
They'll run out of the gun with Scalaboo. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Cougar 19.
He'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. And he will have a Giants first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
A gain of a yard. First down, New York.
Here we go, set.
He'll go again with Scatterboo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll try to punch it in with Scatterboo. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Williams in motion. Dart gonna hold on to it himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Jackson Dart, touchdown, Giants. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Ready?
3rd and 7.
Tag! Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. I got him. On me. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. This one just Too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
70 Timberwolves, 18 Pioneer. Rig alert, rig alert.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush. That leads to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good. Eight Giants, first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Check, Stephanie. Cougar 19.
On the ground, it's Scalaboo. He'll take this forward for about 5.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
And go.
Once again, it's Scalaboo. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Jalen Wright, touchdown, New York. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Okay, break. 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Abdul Carter, he works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Chap, check, chap, check. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Cup 19, Cup, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Now Daniels. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Flush to his right. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Here we go. 70 Timber, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On 1st down, Dart. He has Hyatt complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now it's 2nd and 1.
39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 7.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. On play action, it is Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Dart. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Go! Cougar 19! Check go!
They'll run with Scatterboo. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Come on, set! Hut, hut.
Now this looks like a design run, and he will have a Giants first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
Y'all can't talk about crazy. We ain't in no Power Rangers.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Neighbors in motion. Throwing, Willis. Rolling right. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. The Giants add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
On first down, Daniel. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Giants are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a